I'm trying not to, like, fucking dox myself and, like, reveal where my fucking house is. So, I'm trying to, like, I guess that fucking works. So, usually I do this, like, in the middle of the fucking night when I'm, have nothing better to do. But, today we're doing it broad daylight, garage door open because there's a nice breeze. And, I don't know what I'm gonna paint exactly, but, you know, we'll figure that out when we get there. Um, so let me put my drinks in the fridge and grab a beer. Uh, do I have any beer? I don't think I do. I might have to. Might have to improvise. Uh, yeah, I might have to. Might have to improvise on this one. Well, with the flipping, that doesn't really work, but fuck it. I'll be back. All right. We got some beer. To your health. Okay. Got some canvases. We're gonna get this shit going. I've had these canvases for months. I've been meaning to fucking paint, but depression has kind of been bad recently, so. you know, after I finished working today, I figured I may as well do some painting, and I may as well use it as an excuse to create some cheap, quick content that is still technically content. So, yeah. This is basically just me using one of my hobbies as an excuse to not produce an actual review. These ones are like super fucking cheap. This is like super cheap fucking, you know, canvas. Meanwhile, this is like a bit more high quality. I don't know where my fucking brushes went. I had like a lot of brushes, but that's what I get for keeping all this shit out in the garage where people are constantly fucking drinking and doing dumb shit. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So let me. Let me think about this. How about I move the table, move the camera up just a bit. We've lowered this bad boy so it can be more kind of at level. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. I didn't grab a fucking rag to wipe these off with either. You can tell that I do not like paint professionally. I have like 4 brushes in total because the rest of them fucking went missing. And we're just here having a good time. Gonna do a bit of painting. Alright, yeah, those are good. Let's think about what we want to do here. Actually, you know what? There's one I have over here. There is a painting I did a couple months ago. That's nothing amazing. It's just some fucking brush strokes. But I'm gonna use this as a base for whatever I'm thinking about doing. There's gotta be a better way to like do this, right? Yeah, you guys are getting the full fucking garage experience. Yeah, I'm really fucking sweaty right now. See if I can, see if I can get this to, like, be not awful. What? I tighten that to make it stay, right? No, I tighten this to make it stay. Alright, this is gonna be like upside down, sort of, but you know what? We're just gonna work with it, you know? So yeah, let's do this. But if I do it like this, I gotta bend down to see the chat, though. You can tell I don't fucking, like... Again, you can tell I don't do this for a living. Okay, so there is a painting that I'm going... I know what I'm going to do now. There's a painting that a friend of mine has always wanted to do. Actually, let me flip it around so that way I can actually see the chat whenever anybody, if anybody can, you know, messages the chat. Not that I don't expect people to, but you know, this just makes like everything so much easier. Can we zoom? Oh yeah. You guys loving this fucking ASMR? There's a fucking... There's something flying around in here, and it's, like, really pissing me off. Okay, you know what? Okay, I've been trying to, like, do this all fancy. I'm just gonna do this the way I usually do it. So, you're just gonna get a shot of me. Alright. Okay. Let's do this like this. Here. That. We're gonna... There. No. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking... Just gonna do this shit how I usually do it, because how I usually do it is a lot easier. It's less of a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, so yeah. I figured out what I want to do for this painting. A friend of mine has always asked me, since high school, to do a Photoshop or an image for him, or a painting or a piece of art that is an octopus, but instead of tentacles, it has penises. So we're going to do that. And we're going to... Do I have enough metallic paint to do this? You know what, I'm gonna draw my best attempt at a coctopus on here. And then we just gotta, like, kind of do the... Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's sort of a fucking thing. You can't really see it because the colors are kind of dark, but that's kind of an octopus type creature. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, let's see if we can fill this with metallic. With the metallic, it's just like a metallic kind of white, a pearl white. Oh, that's more than enough to do this thing. Although we're gonna have to cover it in layers because this is fucking dark. So I may have just screwed myself on this one. But you know what? We're gonna try and get this to work. I usually don't do much commentary when I do these kinds of streams. I usually just wait for somebody in chat to just ask questions. So if I'm quiet, please forgive me and don't make fun of me. I'm trying to like get this to look like some level of good. Not that it's not gonna look good at the end of the day. It's not, but I want to try at least. You can tell that I haven't like done an art class since high school just by looking at like how I handle a brush, how I move it, how I treat my creative instruments. I just fucking got sweat all over the goddamn canvas. That's beautiful. Get another drink of my beer. just gonna keep going. Load this bad boy up. Make it looking nice. Make the color a little more even. We are indeed painting a coctopus. God, it is fucking hot. Alright, I'm gonna go turn on one of the fans I got out here. Shit. Trying to make sure it's not like hitting the fucking trying to make sure it's not hitting the microphone on my fucking streaming device. Oh yeah, you can see where I got fucking sweat on the canvas. It's like fucking the paint. Okay, I think we're gonna take a break from this just for a minute, because I gotta let that bad boy dry. I'll actually sit it in the direct line of the fan. So that way we can, not that it's gonna dry faster that way, but you know, we can always just fix it later. Oh wait, I've got fucking rolls of paper towels. Just use the paper towels as a means of, as a fucking means of doing some shit. Alright. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to do... Actually, do I have... I think I might do something Halloween-y. You know, we got Halloween coming up. We got the spooky month coming up. Maybe I should do a little Halloween piece. I did that on one of my streams from last year. That, take a sip of my beer. Again, there is something flying around in my fucking garage, and I do not like it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Another lazy Sunday. Yeah, I think it's funny because, like, as somebody who is, a content creator on YouTube, I often have to sit and, pretend I'm talking to somebody else uh, when I'm on camera. Pretend that I have an audience. But when I do a live stream, it's a bit harder because, like, then I actually have an audience. If anybody actually, tunes in. I'm gonna try and keep this stream going at least for an hour. I'm gonna try to shoot for an hour for this one. I can't guarantee that I'll manage to get a whole hour uh, in on this one, but we're gonna try. I didn't even check if I had any fucking orange. Okay, yeah, I do have orange, so I can do something Halloween like for this one. God. Okay. This one we can also just kind of sit in the line of fire of that fan. That one will dry a little faster. Um, while that's doing that, just get another plate. I like that my mixing palette is a fucking plate. It really, always says something. For this one, I'm going to do another attempt at the coctopus, but this time I'm going to do it on a different size canvas. This one's a really misshapen octopus. But it takes all different shapes to make the world go round. This one, I'm gonna do purple. Or plum, as the bottle says. Gotta shake this shit. I might just close my garage door so I make it. No, I'm lazy. Fuck that, I'm lazy, man. Make my content better? Ha! You thought. Either way, get some purple. And we are gonna just, as Bob Ross would say, we're gonna get a little crazy with it, Yeah. Just start filling her in. this dry yet. Oh yeah, sweet. This is dry. So we can move back to this. Put that one on the drying rack. And this one, we're gonna get some orange. We're just gonna fucking FedEx truck is coming by. I don't think I have anything coming in the mail today, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna give the pumpkin a little bit of a stem. Out. Oh, maybe I do have a package. Man, paint is like a weird medium to do art with because like it works a very specific way. You know, it's not like using a marker or a pencil where everything, you know, just kind of, you know, works out better. Paint is a very fickle mistress when it comes to doing art. But there we go, we have a pumpkin. I will put a face on that once that fucking paint dries. This one, this one's almost ready. Let's see what we got. Is that Rory? Hey, what's going on, man? This one's almost ready. We'll leave that to dry. I forgot doing these fucking like painting streams is always kind of a pain in the ass to do, especially if you know, only have like certain brushes, and you know, you kind of forget that like painting actually requires you to wait for shit to dry before you can really, you know, do anything with it. You know, it's not like drawing or doing digital art where shit is just, you know, like immediately ready as soon as you're, you know, need it to be ready. I've been doing this for 30 minutes, and most of it has just been me trying to figure out how to set the camera up to make it look good. Um, what? What should I? Oh, wait, that's a nice shade of bright pink. I'm gonna cover this canvas in bright pink. Gonna spread it out real nice. Again, there's a fucking like cicada in my garage or some shit because I keep hearing a fucking cicada buzzing. Yo, what up? What's going on? I'm happy that people are actually in the chat now because I can just kind of stop talking to myself like I'm a fucking crazy person. One of my neighbors is gonna walk up to my garage, see that it's open, you know, walk up, make sure everything's okay, make sure that there's somebody out here, that nothing has been stolen, and they're gonna just see me talking to myself, painting a canvas pink, and they're gonna be like, man, this guy's fucking insane. It's a nice shade of pink, though. I really like this color. Wait a minute. Have I been watching? I've been watching some of your reviews, and I really like them. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate when people like my content or enjoy it. We're all a little insane. Yeah, I feel that. I like it when people appreciate my content because as much as I in all 100% honesty, do not put like the most effort into my work, I'm still kind of proud of it at the end of the day. I do it this very specific way because this isn't, you know, something I'm doing professionally. You know, I'm not doing this to impress people. I'm doing this because I just want to tell people about movies and kind of talk to myself in a way that is more socially acceptable than just, you know, standing in your garage and talking to yourself. I might need more pink. Thankfully, this bottle actually has like a... I picked it up and I was like, man, this bottle has like nothing in it. And then I realized, oh wait, this does have a decent amount of shit in it. What am I planning on painting? I don't really go in, at least most of the time. I don't go in with the intent, explicit intent of painting something specific. I just kind of colors on a canvas, and if I think it looks good, it looks good. If I don't, then I don't. And it's not like I'm selling these things or anything. I'm just doing this because it's kind of relaxing. There are a few times where I've like done actual attempts at paintings where they turn out like where I actually try to paint something and it turns out looking kind of interesting. But for the most part, when it comes to me painting, especially with these kind of painting and art streams, I occasionally do. I know last year I did them like at least once or twice a month, but I think this might be the first painting stream of the year, actually. But usually when I do these kinds of painting streams, I just kind of throw stuff onto the canvas and hope that it looks good. And hope that I create something that looks kind of cool. It's also a good way to, you know, make Christmas presents for people because, like, you know, if people are like, oh, I want something meaningful, well, here you go. Here's a painting there's only one that I did just for you, and doing that is a lot cheaper than buying somebody something. It's a lot cheaper and easier than just buying somebody something for Christmas. So I do paintings for some people for Christmas just because I'm like, I want to get this person something, but I don't want to, you know, put effort in. Why paint with a brush? Use your old credit card. I can see you're into motion. Oh, you're an art teacher. That's pretty cool, man. I never thought about using an old credit card. I may have one lying around upstairs. I might have to use that because I know that there are like paint knives. I've watched some Bob Ross in my day. I know that there's like paint knives and stuff like that. Um, but I'm just trying to make something interesting. Is this done? Is this dry? Is it? There's a couple of spots that are a bit wet on this one still, but I think we can make it work. For this one, we're gonna put some eyes on this one. Just gonna do some angry eyes. Probably committing a sin by mixing fucking paint with Sharpies, but everybody's got a process. Oh, actually, I should probably use one of my smaller brushes for this. Is my beer gone yet? Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Alright. Let me grab another beer. Cold as the Rockies. Where's my vape at? Okay, so we now have a purple angry eye octopus. Very weird, misshapen octopus And we will turn those tentacles into penises in a minute. But I kind of want to give this background. I want to be I want to get something cool going on in the background here. Actually, I might do some of that pink. I think that pink in the background might look kind of cool. Are the edges all dry on this? Am I gonna fuck this up? I don't think I will. So we're gonna try. Damn it. I might grab a chair just to sit because I'm kind of tired of just fucking standing here. So we're just gonna set up my chair right here. If I get fucking paint on myself. Oh yeah, this one's nice and low too. So I got like I'm kind of up to the table. So yeah, this one actually works. We'll move this over so it's more visible. Either way, pink. Got some pink going on, and I think we're gonna just have it go and the pink going across this way. So turn this bad boy sideways, get a little paint, the old brush. We're just gonna go crazy with it, you know. Just sitting here in absolute, like, fucking silence. Just the sound of fucking dogs barking and the occasional, you know, person yelling at their wife because this is suburbia, after all. Just gonna, yeah. Like I said, we're gonna be going going across with it, and I'm like, fucking trying to like get it to curve down. Shows how much of a artist I am, but you know, we shall overcome. I think this, yeah, like that works, and then we'll just kind of smooth it out along the edges. All right. Yeah, like that. It's not bad looking lopsided, awful fucking octopus that we did. Like, it could also be a jellyfish. I don't know. But we're gonna turn those tentacles into penises eventually. Doubling down on the fucking coctopus today, man. This canvas is dry. So we're just gonna get some shit. A lot better than I can do. Oh, thank you. All I do is try. I went to an arts high school. I went to a high school for the arts, and so a lot. So there were like it focused, because like normal high schools, they tend to cut the budget for the extracurriculars and for the art classes in favor of putting more money towards sports and athletics. And the high school I went to didn't do that. They put all of their money. They had no athletic uh, or kind of sports related extracurriculars. Like there was a PE class you could take, but there was not a traditional gymnasium at my school or anything like that. It was mainly the arts. There was a PE class you had to take because you had to have a PE credit because you have to have some kind of credit for physical education. But you know, there's there's a lot going on with it. But it was a cool little school that I went to, and I learned a lot about art from it, which I think is one of the reasons why I like to do painting and stuff in my free time is because, that's like what 3 of the fucking like 8 periods every day in high school was just art. We're gonna do like a spiral going on. Or actually, no, what? Yeah, no, we're gonna do like a sort of aqua like face. We're gonna do like a sort of smiley face. Get a smaller brush and we'll... I keep forgetting that these like fucking brushes all have paint on them, and I go to like grab them and I get paint on my hands. Not that there's not already paint on my hands, but I'm just trying to have a good time. So for this, we just want to do like a outline of like a smile, like an outline of a mouth. And then for the eyes, this is going to get a little more complicated. This is going to be a pain in the ass to do. Oh, actually, wait, I know a way to get around this problem that I'm having. Make some circles. Then with those circles, we're gonna just kind of boom, 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 boom. then we no longer need a small brush, and we can then move on to a bigger brush, which we will then just use to, just kind of get this looking good. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have to do the eyes later. The smile, however, we are keeping. We're just gonna give it a little bit of an edge. Beer break. Ah, no. Fucking flies, man. That's what I get for doing this with the garage door open. Okay, this is still wet. Yeah, this is still kind of wet, but we're gonna try and work with it. Like get some of these bigger chunks of paint, kind of get them kind of flattened out and figured out. And this is not working the way I kind of wanted it to, but you know what, we can kind of, because I want this to be like a solid metallic fucking being. I don't want this to be sort of, watered down. But that's what I get for going on, bright color on a dark color. this pumpkin dry. No, not yet. I've officially run out of canvas. But you know, that's not going to stop me. I've never let that stop me before. Let's see. This one out of the way. I'm trying to do like fucking 5 paintings at once, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But it's also kind of useful because it gives me time to like let things dry, which I usually wouldn't let them do because I'm very impatient. These eyes need some more metallic though. I'm gonna ruin these fucking eyes by adding too much metallic white. That's not a fucking. This isn't a paintbrush, but you know. Equally important tool to the creative process. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some more of this aqua. I'm gonna actually put some aqua in the background. Put some stripes going across it. Make it fit. Maybe I shouldn't use that big of a brush though. Then again, I only have like 5 fucking brushes. So. Yeah, let's just say screw it. Start with like a line right here. And then that would be going down and come out like right here. Do one right here, real thick boy. We'll just kind of fill it in right here. A little more painful. Make it look a bit better. It's gonna come out down here, sort of get some of that going on right there. some of that going. Oh, God, man. Okay. Let this bad boy dry. That's not dry yet. This is. So we're gonna get back to this pink bad boy. I need paper towels. And this bitch. Okay, so this small one. Yeah. Just gonna get some. I'm trying to think if I should give this guy a nose or not. Because, like, I feel like the nose would add to it, but I feel like it would take away from the simplicity of. I like how I'm talking about this like this is like a serious fucking conundrum or something. Like this is not a big deal. have I seen tentacles? If you're talking about the 70s Jaws ripoff movie Tentacles, about like the giant octopus, I have. I was not the biggest fan, which is kind of disappointing because I love octopi. They're like my favorite animals. Just gonna like take like a 2 minute break. I know I've been standing here doing nothing for a while, sitting here doing nothing for a minute, but I'm just gonna take like a little bit of a break just to take a couple drinks and think about where I want to move forward with this stream and these pieces, if I want to continue and wait for them to dry or not. Orca is on my list. Orca has been on my list since forever. Especially after I saw the documentary Blackfish. That documentary, man, it's horrible. And it reminds me that orcas are very smart, and that if they ever gain thumbs and the ability to come on land, mankind is absolutely fucked. We are fucked if the whales manage to make their way onto land. That's drying. That's drying. I think this one's drying. Let's see. Yeah, it's still drying in spots. We'll have to worry about that later. I'm trying to think what I want to do with the background, because I kind of like the pink, but I want to do something with it. Jesus fucking Christ. Somebody at my house, I guess, realized that the garage was open, and I told everybody I was painting out here, but I guess they forgot that I was painting out here, and assumed I left the garage open, so they just shut the garage door. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might just call it here, put these up to dry, and go inside and just watch something, watch a movie or something. I think I might do that. I've been doing this for like an hour. I think I've done enough. But to recap what we have done during the stream today, we have this, which this is an old painting that I did like in December, and I added the octopus shape to it. I'm doing this as a piece for my friend, but I'm gonna finish this one up later. I've not seen Candyman yet. I haven't seen Old either. I'm not really too interested in Old. Personally, I'm not a big M. Night fan. We got this Halloween one that I did, which I will add a face to this pumpkin later once it dries. We have this one, which I really like. This is one of my favorites. That I did today. Is an angry octopus. Angry, misshapen purple octopus with a colorful background. And then we got this XI smiley face, crossed out eyes, smiley face. That's kind of a almost mint, aqua, blue, greenish color with some pink. Nothing too crazy today. I'm gonna call it though for now, because I've got some laundry to do today and some other stuff to take care of. So cleaning up this mess is gonna be like a pain in the ass enough already. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. But for anybody who stopped by, anybody currently in chat, oh goddamn, you guys are awesome. I love you. You have a good day. Anybody who stopped by or anybody who's watching this back, I don't know why somebody would want to watch an hour of me rambling in my garage and, drinking beer, but you never know. Thank you for tuning in. You have a good one. And this is indeed Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews in my fucking mess of a garage, signing off. Peace.